All right. Okay, let's start out on the floor. Let's go to our booty and let's do our 90-90. So we'll warm up those hips just where we're here. Kind of good warm up of the knees, stretching those. Yay, somebody else is on. All right, and then if you want to do the 90-90 where you come up, if you want to do a few of those, if you want to keep just warming up those hips. All right, and then from here, let's see, can you get in that squat position just from here? If not, you need to stand up and then get back down here. Morning, Teresa, glad you're on. We're just stretching. All right, so why don't you guys stand up, forward fold, let's stretch those hammies. And then back down. Are you good? Are you guys, can you not hear me? You're both like looking at the camera. Are you okay? Okay. All right, forward fold again, spread those feet apart. And then work out those knees, so pedal out. And then bring it to down dog. And you can pedal those knees, stretch those shoulders. All right. Come on up. Let's go our normal quad stretch. We'll hold a little longer than normal. Not for too long though, we're not static stretching. So keep stretching. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little cardio warm up, and then we're gonna put our band on. We'll warm up our glutes, and then we're gonna do our exercises with our band on today. Hammies. So they're gonna be like wall squats. We're gonna do some curl and presses, some planks, some bridges. We'll warm up with some side walking, monster walks, other leg. But don't put that band on yet. We're gonna do a little cardio first. And then at the end, we got abs with weight. All right, spinal twist. All righty, and then let's start our squats. Nice and easy. And those knees can go over a little bit. If that feels better on your body, you don't have to be way back here. Just want you to try to push to those heels and feel it in those glutes. All right, let's go squat up on the toes and reach. All right, let's jog it out. All right, let's get that heart rate up. Jog it out wherever you want. A little bit higher knees. They don't have to be super high, but a little higher knees. All right, now heels up. You don't have to go butt kick yet. If you can, cool. If not, just heels up. All right, tick-tock right here. Still work those arms. Keep going. Mountain climber, you can start slow. If you're feeling good, pick up the pace. right, bring it on up. Jog it out, jog it out. And then we're gonna go to jumping jack. So you can start out easy, just your side, you know, and then when you're feeling good, pick it up. Forward and back with those feet. All right, and let's finish it with another 30 seconds, mountain climber. All right, okay, hopefully heart rate got up, you got warmed up. Go ahead and put your band on. We'll start warming up those glutes, and then our first exercise will be wall squat. And then why don't you go ahead and grab your weights for just curl and press. That's all it will be. Curl, press, standing. We'll go to plank, and then have something next to you to do like a heavy chest press. If you don't have something heavy, you'll turn it into a fly. Okay, so band on. Make sure you got those weights close, chest press and curls and presses. All right. Let's go ahead and start with just that little penguin. So we're just, if you want to move your arms a little bit, you want to keep them here to really focus on glutes. You figure that out. Core tight. So we'll get a little forward, we'll go a little back. Thinking about the glutes. All right, let's go sideways. Keep that resistance. 5 to the left, 5 to the right. Ooh. Try to think glutes activating. Ooh. All right, monster walk. Keep it wide, monster walk wide. All right, now bring it in. Step, monster walk. Ooh. I think I need an easier band. All right. Hopefully those got warmed up. Let's go ahead and find a seat against the wall for our first set. Wall. Back flat. I think they're still sore from Saturday. All right, find that wall, have a little seat. Shoulders against the wall, or like your shoulder blades, your core is tight. All right. Grab those weights for standing curl and presses, and then, try to give those glutes a little bit of a rest. So you don't have to be in a wide stance. And all we're gonna do is just curl and press. This set will go hammer curl. Keep those weights like that for regular press. Core tight. All right, so let's go to regular plank. So plank on your elbows and then keep your feet apart so you have that little bit of resistance. So make sure those elbows, are underneath, kind of in alignment with what? Shoulder, chest area. You got that little bit of resistance. The band, booty's tight, core is tight. You got 20 seconds right here. And then not yet, but in about 15 seconds, we'll flip over and we'll get our chest press with bridge. You got 10 more seconds. All right. So then grab those weights and get set up. And you're going to go up into your bridge and then start chest press. And if possible, I would have something heavier than what you used for curl and military press. Good, nice and easy. Put those weights down. And then let's go back to wall squat or wall sit. Keep that resistance, keep those knees apart. That abduction. Booty's down, back is flat. Do that little pelvic tilt where your back is flat. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get another set of curl and press. This time, you're gonna curl it like this, and then Arnold press it up. So curl it. So regular curl. So you can go from palms in, palms facing you, and then Arnold press, palms facing away. It's kind of a lot, huh? So curl and then Arnold press with palms facing in and then facing away. Awesome. All right. We're going to go plank, high plank. So on your hands, if that doesn't feel good on your wrist, you can go back to your elbows. So get those feet apart. in that position with your feet spread apart, those knees are also obviously apart. Now tap the knees and then bring it back up. So nice and slow, tap your knees and then back into your high plank. Yep. And then just kind of go at your own pace. Remember to keep the resistance. Squeeze. Good. Okay, so flip it over. We're gonna do our bridge again. And then on this chest press, instead of normally how we go just right here, I want you to start there and then twist it. So here and then up and then bring the palms together in that chest press. With your bridge. And then if for some reason this is popping your shoulder or just doesn't feel good, you can go back to how we were doing at the beginning. You could keep it this way the whole time instead of adding that twist. Make sure you're going over your chest. And keep your bridge. Keep that booty up. We're gonna go just for a few more reps, All right, nice and easy. Protect the shoulders, put your weight down, and then let's grab a sip of water, and then we'll do our last set of wall sit. We'll make it a little harder. So in this wall sit this time, I want you guys to play with that abduction. So where you're in that wall, and then you just like bring those knees out a little bit further, like a little rep. You go out and come back in. All righty. Find a seat against the wall. All right, start out regular, back to flat, and then we're gonna go out a little more, hold for a few seconds and bring it in, but don't totally relax, right? You still want the resistance. And then we're just gonna open it up a little more for a few seconds, and then bring it back to our normal. So nice and slow, just open up a little. So abduction, and then still keep the resistance. All right, grab those weights for your curl and press. And this time you choose how you want to do your curl and press. It could be hammer, keep it like that. You could add the twist and the Arnold, whatever you want. Good, okay, we'll go into plank. We're gonna go into your regular elbow plank, spread those feet apart, and then we're gonna do a little bit of hip drops, so side to side. And then do your little hip drop, and then back in the middle, reset, everything squares up, and then hip. And then if it starts to get too long, then just hold regular. All right, so bridge and chest press, and then this time we're gonna keep it this way. So the elbows close, up and press, up and together. So keep them palms facing each other. And remember your bridge. Good. Okay, awesome. You can go ahead and take your band off. So I'm going to show you real quick some of the abs we're going to do so you can figure out what weight you want. So one is going to be our jackknife. So, just this. One will be that. One's going to be where you keep the weight at your forehead. So that's going to be another one. And then for me personally, I'll grab some lighter weight because we're going to do this sit up and punch. So you may want to grab some fives or whatever you think of. All right, so water. And then our first exercise is going to be just our normal jackknife. So where you got your weight and you hover, and crunch up. So that's our first one. All right, good. Keep that weight up there. Reverse. Heels to the ceiling. All right, so now you're gonna maybe grab those lighter weights because we're gonna sit up and we're gonna go punch, punch. Or you don't have to use weight, or you grab your ankle weights. Okay, so those weights are gonna be at like your forehead, ears, right here, come up, punch, punch. Good. All right, put those down, and then I'm going to grab my 10, and then we're going to do crunches where you hold that weight at your forehead. Good. Okay, why don't we let him put that weight down? Hands underneath the low back butt area, and we're going scissors, back flat. Woo! Okay, flip it on over. Let's do some Superman. Keep that tummy tight and remember to breathe. All right, good. Okay, flip it back over. We got another set of jackknife. Now, if you're up for it, do a little pulse when you come up to that jackknife and then add another little rep at the top. So up, yep, good. Just make it a little harder. All righty, go ahead and hold that weight. All right, and we got our reverse. Heels up. Good. I'm gonna grab my lighter weights, sit up, punch, punch. Good. Let's put those weights down, hands underneath your low back butt area. We're going these ones again. So you can rest your head. You can bring it up if you want to, makes it a little harder. So then we're gonna play with it. So when you come down, you're gonna do like a little pulse, pulse. The bottom leg, pulse, pulse. The top leg will probably pulse too. And again, head down, head up. Good, okay. So let's go with our crunches with that weight at your forehead. And if your neck is starting to get too tired, just cradle your head and do regular crunches. Good. Superman. Legs and upper up. Good, good. Superman, working the core. We got a few more minutes, so we're gonna mix it up on the last couple exercises. We're gonna do some side planks, but keep going, keep going. You got 15 more seconds of your Superman. All right, if you wanna stretch back, you have some time to stretch back, and then we're gonna finish it with side planks, stack, stagger on your knee. We are gonna do 40 seconds on each side. So if it starts to you get tired, go to your knee. If you're feeling like today just wasn't hard enough, you're gonna be some up and down. Or you can just hold. Woo! All right, other side. So whenever you want, if you want to do a little up and down, great. Make sure that elbow and shoulder are lined up, that you're not funky. Woo! That was a long 40 seconds. All right, rest. So if you want to go to some child's pose, a good one might be feet together, spread those knees apart. And then I would definitely do your pigeon. Get pigeon on each side. And then, yeah, any other stretching. Good one. Yeah, Cobra would be great from doing all those abs.